all the things I had done before, doctors, ear, nose, and throat doctors, and medicine and all that really was never going to fix the problem that I had. Hi, I'm Trisha Gray, and life before I met Dr. Rusty was a little hard. I had suffered with vertigo several different times throughout the course of time before I went out, being an adult. But I had found when I found Dr. Rusty, before I found Dr. Rusty, I was very immobile. I was really couch bound, and for my age, being in my late 40s, I was like, yeah, can't be doing that for the rest of my life. So one night I was miserable, scrolling Instagram, and found an ad for Dr. Rusty, and his ad said, do you have migraines? Do you suffer with vertigo, Meniere's disease? And I was like, yeah, he was talking to me. So before that, I had tried everything. I had been to ear, nose, and throat specialist. I, did the whole balanced therapy, all those things, and nothing just seemed to work. So I was waving my white flag when I saw that ad. So clicked on the ad, and he actually was really close to me, and so got up in the middle of the night and said, Terry, I'm making an appointment to go see him. And he's like, really? You doing that? I'm like, yep, I'm miserable. I've got to find something. So coming here, I was like, opened my eyes to a different alternative, and I am pro chiropractic. So when I found out it was chiropractic, I was like, yeah, this is probably going to be for me. So what was different? The scans that he did and showed like how much I was out of alignment, and everything that we found over the course of the treatment that I did really led to all the things I had done before, doctors, ear, nose, and throat doctors, and medicine and all that really was never going to fix the problem that I had. So I did a 3-month treatment with Dr. Rusty. And it got worse before it got better. And I'm not a quitter, but I told him, Dr. Rusty, I think I may have to quit. And he's like, no, don't quit. We got you. And so I hung in there. But during that time, I thought I had another ear infection. So being in my 40s, late 40s, early 50s, having ear infections, I actually had a doctor tell me that they wanted to put tubes in my ears at that age. And so, wow, you think that's for somebody much, much younger, like under 10, under 12. So he said, hey, would you happen to go see an ear, nose, and throat guy that I recommend? And I said, I'll do anything you ask me to. So went and saw him, and lo and behold, I didn't need tubes in my ears. I didn't have a problem with my fluid on my ears like I expected. All the times I had been antibiotics and allergy medicine to help me with that, symptom really had everything to do with my upper cervical. So yeah, hands down, it was one of the best things that I decided to do for myself. It has changed over the course of 3 years that I have been seeing. So I was a frequent visitor in the very beginning, but things have really slowed down. In fact, I don't even think I have been here in the last month, maybe over a month. So yeah, it's a maintenance plan that you must, do for yourself, but worth it 100%. So any flare-ups I get, I'm glad to come back and get those adjusted and go on with my regular life. It's one of those things that you learn to live with and manage because it's something that just doesn't go away. It can always spring back on you. But having somebody in your back pocket that you can count on that understands your issue is a big thing for me. I would 100% recommend doing it if you're having trouble with vertigo and you have tried all the other things like I have tried. So check it out. I think it's going to be really good for you.